What's up, guys? This is Chris at Streams Church, bringing you a keys tutorial for the song Unstoppable God. This song is originally in the key of B, but for the keys, we have it transposed down half a step into the key of C. So even though you'll be playing in the key of C, you'll match up with the original key that the band will be playing in. The song is pretty easy as far as zones are concerned. You really only have to be concerned with the pad section and then the lead section up high. So let's start with the pad section. The pad you will play for most of the song, everything except for the choruses and the outro. So the intro, the verses, instrumentals, and bridges, you'll be down here in the pad section. So for the pad, let's say we're playing a G chord. What you'll do is you'll use your left hand to play a single note, the root note of the chord. So for the G, we'd play right here. And then for your right hand, you'd play a triad in the root position. So for the chord G, we'd play a G, B, D. All together, we'd have 4 notes there. So for the intro and verses, we have G and A minor and F. On the A minor, make sure we jump to that on the and of 2. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's pretty much how the chord progression goes throughout the intro and the verses. The trickiest part of that is jumping to the A minor on the and of 2. So let's see, that's intro and verses. Let's go ahead and discuss the instrumentals and the bridge. The chords change up just a little bit there, but all the changes are right on either the 1 or the 3. So we have the C, and then the C over E, and then we have our F, and then we have a quick G. We have an A minor that we hold out for a measure and a half. Then we jump down to the C for 2 beats, and then we hold out our F chord for 2 measures. So that's it for the pad. Let's go ahead and discuss the lead section now. So even though we only play this on the choruses and the outro, it's pretty important. Now, you'll see how I have it divided up between a bass lead and a main lead. As we throw in the bass lead, that might complicate things. And if it's a little too complicated for you, that's okay. If that's the case, just stick to the main lead. So we're going to talk about the main lead first. The main lead is just 4 notes. It's a simple walk-down pattern from C. So we have C, B, G, and E. And the timing on that is pretty simple. They're all on quarter notes, but it's a little delayed. So rather than starting on beat 1 of that first measure of the chorus, this first C actually starts on beat 2. So it's kind of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the trickiest part of the main lead, the trickiest part that you need to get for the song. The second part that's a little trickier than that is the bass lead. Now this is optional. It'll really thicken up the sound of the song, but if you can't quite grasp this, it's okay because the bass guitar is going to be kind of doubling this anyways. But for the bass lead, the notes are easy on this as well. It's C to D to A to F. So again, notes are always the simple thing. For this song, it's the timing that's tricky. The bass lead will start right on beat 1 of that first measure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The tricky part is this D. The D comes in on the and of 1 on the next measure. So that sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yeah, that's the trickiest part. The A, pretty simple. That rings out for a measure and a half. And then the F comes in on beat 3 of that last measure. So that sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So altogether the bass lead will be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so now it's time to put that together. Let's play the bass lead and the main lead. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there you go. That's it put together. We'll go ahead and listen to it now in context of the choruses. I will play just the main lead at first so you can hear how that'll sound fine without the bass lead. And then I should be jumping into putting both of these together by the time we get to the repeat of this chorus. So I'm just going to have this play. You'll hear the click track going so you can hear where that and is on the bass lead. Here we go. So there you go. Again, it is a little complicated getting the timing with the bass lead. So let me emphasize, if that is too complicated, just focus on the main lead. And then that would make the song very simple for you. Pad on everything except the choruses and the outro, and then we play the main lead, possibly the bass lead, on the choruses and the outro. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. You guys have a great day. See you next time.